Hi everyone, welcome to a new video today. So I know it's been a while since I've posted, but it is March as of right now, and I'm getting ready to do some of my seedlings. So we're gonna go ahead and show a little bit of that, and then I will show you some of the flowers that actually have popped up in Michigan in the month of March and April. So I hope you enjoy. This actually is pretty damp from being outside all year, and quite cold. So the dirt that I got is Professional Planting Mix. I got this from my local church. Their Boy Scouts were doing soil this year, so I had them get me 2 bags, and I'm not sure how much of it I'll end up using actually, but I figured I would get started with this and take it from there on how much more I'm actually going to end up using. But with it being as damp as it is, I am a little bit nervous about it being too wet and the seeds just dying. I'm trying to think of the exact wording I would like to use, but I'm pretty sure most of you gardeners have a general idea exactly with what I'm referring to, where the seeds don't sprout because of there being too much moisture. So, all right. Well, maybe we'll try a little bit more into this one. Not trying to jam pack it too tight, but I'm trying to give it enough too that while it's here, it just will settle. So, all right. There's number 1. Go ahead and get my next batches set up. Sorry, you can't see this super great. Unfortunately, the camera is not angled down super low with the tripod that I've got. Gotta squeeze. Start filling. So in Michigan right now, we have had a minimum of 4 snowstorms that have been like icy snowstorms, and it's kind of weird because we normally don't get snow like this late in February / early March. So I'm a little concerned that when I get these planted that they're gonna die. So I'm really hoping that that does not happen. So if you have any good gardening tips for me, I would greatly appreciate that. You can go ahead and put those down in the comments. I do read comments and try to make comments back. Do good replies for you. I'm no professional gardener by any means, just so you know that. So if you're expecting like professionalism, that'd be a big no on my end. I actually have a pretty good green thumb, but it's not the best. Especially with certain plants. Like last year I did beans for our vegetable garden and lost every single one of them. Part of it was to animals, the other part, I just don't know if I started them just too late or really with what happened, so. Right. Almost done. Oh, there's a lot of water in here. Ooh, it's gonna take me a little bit longer than I was thinking. Cold. I don't know if I'll have to add more to these. I might have to. So these ones are like that cardboardy stuff, and the rest of them are plastic. So obviously I will not be able to reuse the cardboard sets, just the plastic sets. If you have any tips on how to clean them out really well, I would greatly appreciate those. There we go, that's not so bad for that batch. Also, you can go ahead and check out my Facebook page. I don't post on there as much as I probably should because I don't do that many videos right now. But you can check out my Facebook page. I'm planning on posting a bunch of pictures from my garden last year. They turned out quite well. Specifically, my hydrangea bushes. Like, my neighbor was struggling with their hydrangea bushes, and she came over and made the comment, was like, you know, how are you keeping it going? And I just told her that I don't know if it's the type of bush that I have or what, but I don't trim mine at all. All right. Okay. I think that's about it. Maybe a little bit more on that one. There we go. All right. It's a little messy. Peel that off. And that one. And then what I'm going to do with these is I'm just going to let them sit out here. Ooh. And go ahead and take a good look at those. Turned out quite well, if you ask me. Underneath that one was my hens and chicks. So I do not put them out or inside at all during the rest of the year because there's not enough space in my house, and not to mention my cat likes to dig in plants, so she tries to eat them, and that's not a good thing, especially with cats. So the flowers that actually have been blooming this time of the year are called snowdrops, and my yard is completely covered in them. My neighbor's yard, house right there, they have none. I don't know if it's because of how low to the ground that they keep their grass or what, but they never have them. I'm like the only house in this area that has them. So I'm going to show you a slightly closer up view of what they look like. Now they're not open very well right now, but if you take a look right in the area right over in there, you could see where they're all growing right along that entire fence line. So we're also going to take a quick walk over to my asparagus patch. So if anybody can give me advice on asparagus, I grew these from seed 2 years ago. I did them in the summer of 2020, which means this year I should be able to harvest them. Now I'm very new at growing asparagus, so if somebody could give me a pretty good clue on what to do, I would appreciate that. So this right here, this whole thing is my asparagus patch. I need to know really, I guess, on if I chop them down or if I leave them as is and then just cut the new ones down when I'm ready to eat them. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this short video today, and don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button if you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon. Thanks.